Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing Nidalee mid lane versus Cassiopeia. I took a pretty aggressive rune page and even running Ignite because I want to hopefully be able to snowball. I think that Nidalee is not the best of scaling champions, although she does have some key points, even if you don't get fed, like level 6, because when you reach level 6 and you level up your ultimate, it affects all of your abilities, so that is a huge point when you actually become strong, same with like level 11, so if we don't, for some reason, have opportunities to beat this Cassiopeia, probably just going to be farming until 6. We do have a aggressive rune page, though. We even have, as you saw, Scorch, just to make it so when I do land abilities, I get a little bit of bonus damage, because how Nidalee works is that you want to execute people with your Cougar form. Nidalee works through a hunt passive, which is all about landing abilities on people with your trap or your spear, which causes them to get hunted, which then makes it so your Cougar form is empowered, where you can deal bonus damage to them. So I would miss that creep, just barely too. I'm gonna go E next, just see if maybe I can go for like a heal. Wait, what do I bind for my mouse buttons? Okay, cool. I do have self-heal bound to the right mouse button for myself. Even though she did hit E on me there, I didn't get poisoned, so I didn't really do that much damage. Our main goal is just not getting hit by her poison and then being near her so she can spam E on me, because she has ridiculous... she has ridiculous consistent damage when she's able to land poison on you, so our goal is just don't get hit by that. Put down a trap. She'll probably not step on it, though. We did get hit by her, but she's pretty far away, so it's pretty chill. We'll just take a little bit of poke from her Qs. It's not really that big of a deal. Kha'Zix is topside. Oh, I almost got all of them. I'm barely down creeps, so it's going fine so far. She never did let me get like a good spear off, so that was actually pretty close. All it will take is really one spear to really pop off, so... Plus, if she plays this aggressive, if anybody ever loops behind her, we'll be able to get her as well. Playing Nidalee mid is really hard because it matters a lot landing spears, but of course if they just stand behind creeps, it makes it really impossible for me to play the game, so that's why nobody really plays Nid mid. Dude, I missed 2 of those? That's not good. I can't be missing those. We'll probably just have to wait for level 6 power spike. Even though we got hit by her, she's starting to run out of mana. There's actually maybe a possibility that I can try to go for her, potentially. I think her HP now might be the perfect HP to kill, but we would need to land a spear first. No way. Okay, good. I lived, just barely. I healed myself to live. I'm 1 HP, but so is she. I'll just heal myself now. There's no reason not to. We also get bonus attack speed when we heal, so... She almost juked into it. That was so damn close. Oh my god, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, I'm probably the person who got you killed in the first place. And that guy's so low too, even though I landed spear on her. Dang, that's really sad for Graves. I wonder if they would attempt to dive me, if I can outplay it. Or at least trade 1 for 1. Wait, that didn't kill? Wow, okay. Really thought that would have. Alright, we'll probably be able to buy level 2 boots. We're down 10 CS. I maybe could have killed her. I didn't commit because I felt like I probably would have never been able to get in range. Because when you do get a hunted target, when you do land your ability, that will make it so you get bonus movement speed towards them. Oh, nice. We can just pounce our way topside. Who knows? Maybe we can find something. I doubt it, though, right? I killed him. What? He was in that brush. Why? They were just back inside of that brush for real? Cool. I mean, free kill for me. I like that. Ooh, she's gonna rotate bot right now. Our wave clear is pretty good because we are past level 6, so, you know, increased damage on everything, so our wave clear is not bad any longer. Your Q is an auto attack reset. Your Q reform is the thing that deals bonus damage. I did ping multiple times that she was rotating bot, but I can't really, fix that. We are pretty mobile, so... Okay, well, they tried to kill me there by knocking me into them. They're a little bit weak, thankfully, so I didn't just immediately die, because if they were strong, I probably could have easily died there. Whenever we also kill something, it refreshes our pounce a little bit, as you can see, so sometimes it goes on a much lower cooldown because of that. Did she really just ulti me? I guess they're just tilted or something. It's kind of strange that she would ulti me like that. Now, the thing is, do I think that I need to go for something that's like Lost Chapter, or should I rather go for something like a Proto Belt? I think Proto Belt might be easier to play, just because it will make me tankier HP-wise. I don't believe I'll have many mana issues. Cougar form, all of them cost no mana whatsoever. The only things that cost mana is this form, human form, so I'm not really that worried about not being able to cast often, just because the only thing that really matters is just landing my spear. Almost one-shot the wave. Almost. I'm just gonna rotate bot. Who knows? This Pike's kind of putting himself really deep in there, but it looks like we can't get him. When I walk through brushes, I get bonus movement speed as well. I got her. That spear. I was hoping that Kha'Zix would also not be in the way of it. We're pretty lucky that she probably felt safe behind the Kha'Zix, but because he moved out of the way, I just got a free kill. Dang, that was so close to landing. We can still, like, try to kill low HP targets without hunting them, like, if I don't land a spear, but I also maybe just wouldn't deal enough. So I would rather go for, like, the 100% play rather than just attempt something that I don't know if it's gonna, like, for sure work. Is nobody gonna be down here, or is it gonna be Rumble? Because Cassiopeia is top. I should have pounced again on him. That's my bad. I probably could have killed him there, straight up. If I was a little bit more fed, too, I would have killed him, too. Nidalee, when she gets really strong, can one-shot people just with landing one rotation. If I had, like, one single item, but I'm not completed yet, so... Not fed enough to do something like that just yet. It was close, though. Whenever you also pounce on somebody, you get... When you hunt somebody, you get increased damage on your Cougar Form Q, your W pounce goes further, and it refreshes the pounce. So what happens is, I get to do, like, almost a second pounce almost instantly, but I never went for it on him because I just transformed out. Our Q does 600 damage. The further away it is, the more damage it deals, so... I wanted to see if he would try to dive me, because I feel like I'd probably be able to survive and outplay. Getting close to level 11, though. Plus, I got 4 Darksteel stacks, which is great. Kind of a bloodbath on the other side of the map, though. Jinx is still struggling, which is great. I might be able to try to catch this Cass right now. So we'll just kill her. The thing is that if they don't have vision, the spear does kind of just come out of nowhere. Like, you don't have much time to react to it because I'm also using it through a wall. So, like, for a lot of it, it kind of just doesn't register for a lot of people. That's why it's much easier to hit people from out of Fog of War because it gives them way less chance to react. As you can see now, I one-shot back wave with pounce plus swipe. Your swipe is just AoE. It doesn't do any bonus stuff when they're hunted at all, so... The only thing that changes is the pounce and the takedown from the Q. Now that we're level 11, I believe if I just land a spear on anybody... Yeah, basically anybody, they just die. I should have healed myself a bit earlier to take this, but oh well. Killing creeps, that noise that you hear is from resetting my pounce. Putting it on lower cooldown. We have our Proto Belt now. Other things you can go for are like Lich Bane is good because your Q is an auto attack, so it will apply it. Other stuff is just like straight Shadow Flame because Shadow Flame will make it just so you deal bonus damage in general. There's a lot of different options at your disposal. Zanya's is good because if you go in aggressively, you could get yourself killed. So I'll just kill that guy, save my teammate. The only person that's alive is Pike. I'll just try to shove this out, though. There might be an opportunity to even, like... I wish that I could land that. Oh, well. We tried. So we'll just kill that guy without using Hunt. We don't need to hunt that guy because he's just so damn weak. You can tell that they're kind of tilted too, but... The main thing is that I know that my damage at this point is actually really, really high. You don't need to be that fed to one-shot people that are squishy with Nidalee when you're past level 11, so, well, That was game one of it, I guess. I mean, the games are just so fast, but I guess that's ideal for Nidalee too. You do want the games to end somewhat quickly, because if the games last pretty long, it's pretty bad. So I think Graves played pretty well that game. Everybody kind of did even damage. The only person that did the most was the Cassiopeia. She did a good job at landing phase where she landed a bunch on me, but most of these players were Master Tier. Master Tier in the early season, because once again, the season just like recently reset a little bit, is still pretty damn high elo, so we are facing some really difficult opponents. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next commentary. Hey everybody, welcome to game 2 of playing Nidalee mid. This game is an interesting one. Because basically a lot of people picked random stuff. We got a Skarner, we got a Nidalee mid, which is me, we got a Katarina 80 carry bot lane, and we have an Aatrox support. So I'm also versus probably a really difficult matchup, because Yasuo has wind wall, and there's really only one possible thing that he has to wind wall, which is my spear. That is it. There is no other things to wind wall. So as long as he wind walls it, there should be theoretically almost no way for me to ever fight him. So, you know, that's all he really has to do. So I probably want to get out of laning phase, if anything. But they even have like a really good combo, because they have Yasuo Gragas, and Gragas with his ultimate with Yasuo is really a strong combo that even inside a competitive play, they wow, I just got such a good trade-off there because I landed my Q. It's because he doesn't have wind wall yet. So let's just not get it by his Nado. He's going to reach level 2 off this wave. Huh, should I just go for E just to get the attack speed bonus when he jumps on me here? Because he will, right? I'm imagining. Nice, that was a pretty good trade again. Yeah, I mean, his trades so far are not really the smartest, because I'm able to trade back pretty evenly during the early game. Especially if I land my spear, which is the hard part, but I'm pretty happy about how it's going. We burned his potion, I'll burn my potion. He only has 1 potion compared to my 2, though, so overall it's worth it. Nice, we got his wind wall down. Getting down his shield is next, so get that. Pounce on this minion to make sure we secure it. Last hit this. And we're good to go. I'm running the same rune page as the last game, but I do have armor this time. That is the only difference. I wonder if for some reason I can also like put down some traps around and just hope that he for some reason steps on it. Let's get his shield again. He has ignite, right? Okay, he does. Auto attack trades are really important when you play versus range versus melee. So even though we don't land spears, we still want to try to always have his shield down and play for just auto trades. Gragas went bot side for that Scuttle Crab. Made him use wind wall at least. I'm pretty sure he was going to wind wall regardless, though. Let's just not get hit. He might be able to kill me if I play too aggressive with my pounce, so I'm just not going to do it. Let's just get away from that. Still pretty okay trade there. They got dove bot, that kind of sucks. I'm so close to my tower that I might be able to now use Cougar form aggressively without getting myself killed. Oh. He's dead for sure. The bone plating there made him almost survive. We did land a spear. too disrespectful against Nidalee. And because we did land it, because he's hunted, I know that my damage from that point onwards is just going to be too much for him to handle. The bone plating did almost ruin the play, though. What happens when bone plating procs is that your next 3 damaging abilities, or whatever it is, attacks, auto attacks, whatever it might be, deals reduced damage. So I was just dealing reduced damage a lot versus him there. It worked out, though. At least we killed him. I still think level 2 boots is just so valuable, so I'm going to go for that. Right, it's not even standard AD carry bot. I completely forgot that it's cat Aatrox bot. That's not good, dude. I feel like them falling behind is actually a really big deal. So I'm just gonna harass him and back away. Because he stepped on my trap there, so once again, just making it so we can get him when he's hunted. Put down some traps in the middle of the lane. Heal myself, try to shove this out. Who knows, dude? Maybe I can go off a roam somewhere. Dude, you can't be serious. Okay, thank you. I can't. I don't have my abilities up. Alright, so I knew he was dead no matter what. I was holding on to my Q until later because the more damage you deal to somebody, your Q is like an execute where it deals bonus damage the lower somebody is. So that's why I was holding on to it for so long, because I figured there's no way for him to jump away from me. I could, you know, the hunt lasts, I think, like 4 or 5 seconds or something, and I wanted to not immediately burn it because why not get him lower for more damage? But then he hit his Nado onto my Skarner, which made him instantly ulti away from me and just completely disorient me because I didn't expect him to be able to do that. I was even holding on to the Pounce because I wanted to... The Pounce range is really large when they're being hunted, so it would be okay even if he flashed, because he does have flash available during that entire moment. Oh, God. Man, Yasuo's down there, dude. It's probably gonna kill them. It's really quite sad. She can't even outplay this shit. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for the tower. Or not the tower, but... Okay, I mean... That sure was a lot of people down there just to kill these guys. I don't know how they're failing so badly bot. I guess the Gragas really ruined their gameplay or something? I needed to collect this giant wave, and you saw how difficult it was for me to get Dove, which was completely worth it, because it's worth an attempt at possibly being able to get them. It sucks that it was a failure, but... Oh, please tell me that you guys pop off here. Yes, thank you. That's so huge. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, it was worth an attempt, because we're losing pretty damn hard bot side, so... Being able to at least soak the wave would have been huge, because that wave was absolutely gigantic. That was probably worth like a full level of EXP, and nobody was going to get it because my bot lane was dead. And I know it's pretty difficult to dive me in the first place. Oh, really? Oh, never mind. They're not actually committing. So yeah, we tried. It was a desperation to hold that wave. It was... not able to be held, though, sadly. Yasuo's 0-3, but he'll easily be able to 1v1 me. No issue. Once we get out of laning phase, we can start, you know, fishing for spears around objectives and stuff. That would be super good. I put a trap in the middle of the lane because if he does use his E forward, he might step on it. I have this Aatrox here, but I just don't really know what he's trying to accomplish. Top looks like he's gonna kill that guy. That spear was never gonna land. I probably should have just held on to it. I'm just gonna spear the minion. I'm gonna go straight bot. Yasuo will be there a little bit later than me. Skarner's probably already dead. Okay, where are you running? Well, this sucks. You're literally running straight into the guy. Well, I did manage to kill him, so we got something right. I should be able to live, too. This guy has no Gragas ult, so I don't think he can get me. Who has bone plating? Oh, that was Melio. I thought I hit Ezreal for a second. I was like, what? That champion doesn't take bone plating. How could he possibly have that? Oh, please save me, Darius. No, I'm so dead, dude. My god, man. Flood died top and immediately rotated mid. That was a kind of a weird path from him, for him to just do that, but well played, I guess. He died and then decided to run through jungle, anticipating me to not just farm mid, but to run up, which is like very strange movement by me, but it worked out in the end, so well played to him. I definitely did make that path. I juked back and forth, by the way, over and over again, because if Clud misses Q, I might be able to survive. So that's why I was just always going back and forth over and over again. I mean, they see me rotating up. They're just going to back away, right? I can maybe get this plate. I'm going top now because, as you can see, I saw the Aatrox start a fight. Nice. So he stepped right into my spear. Even though it's like a melee range spear, you can see my damage is very high. Once again, make sure that you're using all of your combo before using your takedown. Wow, Ezreal and Milio are so deep in our jungle. I'm gonna miss this spear, sadly. But it might not matter. Milio is super dead too. Nice. Just because I know that Aatrox damage is pretty high. Even though he's support, he still deals a lot. And I also hit a trap on him. So I think I got the bonus damage from the takedown. It takes a while for the trap to set up. It's not instant, but I believe I saw it click onto the Ezreal, and that did probably a lot of damage to him. There's no way that I can steal this. It would be pretty funny if I did, though. Aww. I'm really out of mana. I should really, like, be a bit safer here. Oh no, don't ulti me. Oh, no. Anyways, that was intentional. Because I know that I had my Skarner around the corner, and I saw over here, he had ultimate available at the time, so I was like, oh man, I bet if this guy ultis me, we can just immediately kill him, because, it's a point-and-click crowd control. Yasuo can't get out of it, so... Being able to bait when your teammates are nearby is a very, very powerful thing. For some reason, it sounds like there's a lot of sound effects missing. I don't really know why it's happening, but when I'm using pounce when people are hunted, it's not making a noise. When I do recall, it sounds like sounds are missing, so I'm not really sure what's causing that, but it feels kind of off. What the? I thought he was going to hit the tower, because normally going for towers is more important than harassing, but ow. I'm just going to hope that with Milio and Ezreal being mid here, that means my teammates are successful with whatever they're trying to do. Wow, that really hit me. Ow. I wish that this was punishable, but it's not really looking that way. I'm just gonna immediately Protoball away to survive. I don't want to die. I got a really good spear off, and honestly, I believe that if I just jumped on him with everything, I would almost one-shot him. But they have, like, Milio heal, they have Milio shield, they have Milio ultimate. Those would probably save him. But if he was alone, I would probably just one-shot him. Because I'm level 11, so all of our abilities are once again empowered. Ooh, that was kind of close. There's a fight going on. Good kill. I mean, if the bot lane just wants to only, like, push mid and take towers, that's chill with me, because we're getting neutrals. Wow, that's a lot of people mid, isn't it? Goodness. Alright, I mean, we'll just have to give it up, but we got bot tower as well, so... They get mid towers, we get Rift Herald, we get bot towers. Darius is still really fed. We're not going to overexert ourselves and get ourselves killed, because that'd be very bad. That guy's dead. Your traps, I guess I'd never mentioned this, give vision very slightly for a second. So when you use the head of a brush, it quickly grants a little bit of vision control. So we got to see him basing. Big spear onto Gragas there. I do have my item, so what we should do is just base. Hopefully this isn't warded, because I don't think I'll die or anything, but I just really want to base. And then be able to buy my Shadow Flame, because now we have bonus pen, especially on shields. So now if I land a spear on an important target, it should deal like 700 plus damage. And that is going to be very beneficial. Spear doesn't land, huh? Interesting. The good news is that we got Milio and Ezreal flash, so at the end of the day, it was kind of worth. Nice spear onto Yasuo there. We're just doing the Rift Herald. We're going to sack that. We're doing the dragon, sorry, so we're sacking the Rift. How did that spear miss, dude? That's so tilting. Just staying on the outskirts. It's easier to land spears from this type of angle sometimes because they don't really expect it, although... Is Darius gonna die? Yeah, he's gonna get one shot, dude. That kind of sucks, man. Darius died so fast, man. We should have just stayed together for... I don't even know what happened. They kind of just walked down. I wish that we just continue poking around this and not letting them walk in. I think it's better than us splitting up. But if I stay with my team, I guarantee we probably still would have lost that fight. I think that whole entire fight was just awkward just because... I don't even know what happened. I guess Kled was on the flank or something. Man. I'm guessing also Skarner pressed ultimate onto anybody, and Emilio immediately ultied and countered Skarner ult, so then Skarner's just kind of useless. So that was probably pretty bad. Once again, using his dash forward. No care in the world for this Ezreal. He is pretty safe at all points. Just super annoying for me. Use his dash forward again. I mean, if he ever does this incorrectly, he could maybe be punished. Oh, wow, that was so close to Skarner maybe getting a kill there. Yeah, Skarner's kind of super useless. When they take that Skarner Spire, they can actually see. Dude, are we... Oh, dang, we're actually going to lose this, huh? Oh, maybe we're not? Are they really not on it? Thank God, dude. Thought that they took it. Damage pretty high onto Ezreal there. Yeah, it might already be gone, potentially. They do it pretty quickly. 4K. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry this game. I think it might just be too hard. Skarner's too weak. He didn't even go tank Skarner. He went like, I'm going to try to kill you Skarner, which probably doesn't really exist. Hey, at least we were able to kill one person. The Aatrox found somebody. We're still at the struggle of knowing what we could possibly do versus these guys, though. I'm going to build a Zhonya's next. If I land a good spear, I'm probably going to commit by just immediately all-inning, by flash, pounce, queuing, and just Zhonya's, and just hope that we, for some reason, are able to do something because I do that. Because at this point, I'm feeling pretty desperate. I wish Cat didn't try to 1v2. Oh, wow. You're dead. See you later. We don't need to land our spear on that guy. I'm surprised that he stayed there when Milio almost died. I guess it worked out in the end. Darius died again? Oh, man, dang. I mean, Gragas is really fed. He probably just, like, got one shot by Gragas, most likely. Skarner just needs to hit somebody once. Just a single time. Skarner even has Ghost, too. Killed him instantly. That was a really good drag. We like that. That was a good pull straight into my spear, making it easy for me. Really? The Kled stole it? Of all people? I'm sorry, I missed that. If I had landed that, I probably would have killed him. That was really close to landing spear on that guy, too. That guy's invincible. Don't fight him. I have no mana as well, so I can't, like, use more spears or anything. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, because that should have maybe been Dragon. Well played by Kled, I guess, to steal it. They're starting to build magic resist, it seems. Maybe they're just buying QSS, though. The Milio is the person who really matters. Well, you tried, I guess. Damn, dude. Can't even do anything here. Healing, but I don't think I can 1v5. 1v5 is pretty difficult versus their team comp. Anyways, GG, I tried. I tried to carry it, GG's. So yeah, that was the second attempt of Nidalee mid. I think it went really, really, really well. I think that it kind of sucks that, I don't know what happened bot and jungle in terms of like them falling behind to the point that they couldn't really be useful all game, but sometimes it happens. It's probably why certain players don't play these champions, so... Feel kind of bad for Darius. He popped off top, kind of hard. There's our damage dealt. There's Yasuo's damage dealt. Ezreal kind of popped off. If we had standard AD carry, I probably think that we should have won this game pretty easily. But we did our best. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, on the second game. And I will see you guys in the next commentary. Bye.